Hello, welcome back to Nick's allotment. I've been put me beans up, well I've been doing it in the week and it keeps raining so I couldn't film it, but I'll just show what I've done and what I've used. I used proper nut sticks, got these out the wood. I've erected this bit of mesh over the top because down here I've got a swan neck gourd. Off Jim's allotment, he's growing them, and I thought they look rather good, so I acquired some from off eBay from China. But hopefully they go up there, and I've put a top on it, so hopefully they'll just dangle all down inside. I'll just show you what I've used. Using these sack ties and a twister. I haven't able to see this in the light. And put these around here. I could have used cable ties, but these are a bit cheaper. And you just keep pulling this little tool. Get tight. I put two together because they snap easy. So that's that gadget. Another one of them. And I'll just show you what I've been done. So probably 7 foot tall up there. Right, these are climbing Belotti beans. See what they are. Climbing Belotti. Get the dirt off. So those are Belotti beans. Get up to there. Those are enormous runner beans. And then these, somebody give me some Blue Lake French beans, climbing ones. And that's what these are. I was a bit slow in getting them out really, they seem spindly. So got to watch they don't snap off. And then somebody give me, these are what they grow for Tesco's. They grow them just up the road from us. Oh sorry, wrong one. These, I forgot what they call them, they're like a flat French bean. I wonder if they call them lights or something. So it'll be interesting. I've just got a few of them, I didn't put many in. And then these are cobra. And then on the end I should put another bird nest gourd. I haven't finished creating that yet. Right, I've had to go cleaning my sweet peas up. You can see. I'll show you how to tie them up. I've got another little gadget. It's this. It's called a Max tape gun. I'll show you what it is in case you want to look one up. I've had this for years. I usually use it for tomatoes, so you just click it to, and then it pulls a tape out, and you just push it round. It's hard to try and do it one-handed, and then it staples it behind and cuts it. And the tape's stretchy, so you can't really strangle them or over tighten them. So that's what I've used. So got a roll of tape in there, and then there's little staples. Magic. Right, we've had a lot of rain on the strawberries. It's ruined, keep stamping off. Look at the size of that beauty. Yum yum. Yeah, this is sweetheart, and I've had a lot of these rotting off. I think quite some of you other viewers, Terry said he's outside keeps rotting, going bad, too much water, but this is what you get, too much water. They just start rotting off. But I'll throw them outside the cage so blackbirds can have them. But yeah, these are sweetheart. I've got another variety at the other end. I'll show you those in a minute. And they're not so bad for wetting off, getting bad. I must say they're nice and easy to pick when they're in this on the trough. Right, I'll pick this sort and I'll get back to you in a minute. Right, this one's Sonata, and it's a lot better for not getting wet. Or not getting wet, rotting off. Not bad strawberries. And save them. I've got the odd ants getting up in here as well. Better eat that bit. So I don't know if I made a nest in my trough, I don't know. I'm thinking next year trying to make a little roof over the top just to stop the rain beating down on the strawberries, just a bit wider than my trough so it don't lay on here. So I think that's worth doing. I might look for some PVC sheet like conservatory roofing stuff. I think I have to do like Terry, go skip diving. I think unless any of you other viewers have got any other suggestions how I could do it, let me know. Right, I'll just get on with this. I'll show you some potato digging next. Right, there we go. The smell of them is beautiful. You don't get that on shop bought ones. Or probably the taste. Right. Right. I'm just going to show you my irrigation. Quick look at it. Simon off 50 sheds of green. Ask me how it works. So I'm pumping out these tanks here. Over there. Got a generator in my shed with a pump on. So it gets pumped into my tunnel. Through the line. I'll try and get onto some where you can see them easier. So they just come through and then on little, they're not really drippers. They might work as drippers if I put them on gravity fed, but I have to turn the tap down because the pump's really powerful. They just keep blowing the lines off. So that's all I have, folks. And if I wanted to, each line I can switch off here, just like that. There we go. I'll probably leave this on for 5 minutes, something like that. Just quicker than a watering can and easier. I've had this for quite a number of years. I've got it for outside as well, but I don't think we need it this year. As it's raining again. Also on my tomatoes, the first 5 plants up. I put these on, these are on sheep daggings, so sheep manure, watered down, sheep tea, sounds nice, for mint sauce. The second 5 are on nettle tea, and then the last, there's 4 or 5 in the row, they're on comfrey, and I've only just put it on yesterday. So there we go, folks. I'm going to show you my potatoes now, what I dug up last week. It was 63 days when I dug it, the first roots. There's my little boxes. I haven't quite finished them, but it just keeps raining. You start doing something. I won't be digging these nettles here. I won't be digging these for nettle tea. They're the ones that sting really good. Right then, I had a quick look on YouTube. We'll see when I planted these. And I think that's 63 days today. So I've just finished using my potatoes. I got it home, and I thought I'm going to try a couple of roots of these. It's a lot earlier than what you, when you're growing them in the pots. I think it's 90 days, they say. But I had a rake further down, and there's some on them, so I thought I'd just try them. This Rose Charlotte, this stick, this side is Poundland organic fertiliser, and that side is Spuds Galore, so I'm digging one either side, so I'm mixing me fertilisers up, so I'm not counting these for me Spuds Galore fertiliser. I just want some for tea tonight, I don't want to go and buy any. Quite nice little potatoes, seems they're only 63 days. These would be quite nice for tea. I'm just going to get 2 roots out. It's a good on that one, but I'm not counting these in there. I'll have to get another root out. I don't think I've got quite enough for tea. 3 of us. Have another one out here. Plenty there now. I'm not going to weigh them. So, not today. Right, yeah, there we go. First of the new potatoes. I'm going to make some tops on my carrot boxes. I've done the parsnips. I'll just show you what I've done. I haven't quite finished the box, and I'll give it a run round what I've done. So these are my sweet candle carrots. So I'll put a top on them to try and stop the root fly. So I've made a wooden frame out of 2x1 tiling lath. It's tannalised, but I've painted it. Just give it a bit more protection, so I'll show you what I've done. I'll give you a run round on the other. So, topper fix on. What I've done on this side, I've hinged it on the bottom so I can lift the top off. I was going to hinge the roof on it, but I thought I'll just make a box, take the box off in the winter and put it inside, just stop the weather getting the mesh. So I'm just going to hinge the back of this one. So I'll just screw this on. I've got the hinges on. The pallet collars are 80 centimetres by 120, so I've made the frame that size. Now, hopefully the carrot fly won't get in anywhere. And so what this does, if I want to get and pull a carrot, water them, or just check them over, I can now to hinge the top up like that. I've just made a temporary little gadgety thing, because this is just trying to stop the frame doing this. So this is just temporary one, and I can make something proper. Put this push down on the inside, in there, and then I'll just screw that there. It's just temporary, so I can make one the other side, but right. Next step is putting the Enviro mesh on. Right, I met Nigel at Gardener's World Live, and I was saying I wanted some Enviro mesh. Nigel's Muddy Boots, as known as, and I said I couldn't find none, and he said, oh, Keith Morgan, I'm sure that was his name, Keith Morgan. He said he was round the back, but I've never seen him. So I purchased this off Keith. He does a good deal. If you go onto Nigel's channel, you can, he's got a link on there somewhere for Keith Morgan. I've got the name of the net place, and if you mention Muddy Boots, you get 10% discount. So I think it's a good bargain, good in mesh. So I'll show you what I'll do. Right, I've stapled it the other side, so I've just got to pull it. I've cut it roughly to the size. I'll just show you what I'll do. So just keep stapling it. Try to pull some of the creases out as I go along, just so it looks nicer. this a bit here. Pull it a bit tighter this way now. Pretty tight now, look. I'm going to put a wooden strip round here in a minute. I'll show you when I do that. I'll show you how we're going to cut and do the end. I'll cut up here. Just giving it a bit of overlap. You'll see what I'll do in a minute. I'm just trying to do it so I ain't got no creases in it. I didn't know any other way to do it, so I've just folded it back there. Where I've stapled, it'll all have a little wooden strip up there when I've finished. Right, next step, I'll just pull this, just try and pull a bit of the creases out the roof, without pulling it too much, else I might damage. And just keep pulling the creases out. Right, the next step, I'm just cutting this, it's going to be folded round here, so I'm just cutting it a little bit wider in this, and then I can fold it up. Now, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to staple it first. So pull the creases out. And cut it off after, making sure I don't cut the net behind. Should be alright. Easy to cut, a nice pair of sharp scissors. I'm just going to fold that round a bit more. It's a job to do any filming on the allotment, it keeps raining. So I'm trying to get this done before we have a bit of rain. Right, I'm going to leave these little flaps on. I don't know why, but I thought I'd just leave them on. We'll see what happens. I might cut them off eventually. Right, yeah, I've finished putting the battens around the outside, as you can see. I didn't do on the top because it's stretched over, no joins on it there. I've only put the strips on the joins. And I bought these little catches from Screw Fix. This is more to just keep them flat down, and then it just hinges up like that. Hey presto. So there we go folks, hope you like it. Right, when it's coming out the NEC, good food show and garden show. There was this stand there. We was having a talk to the lady that owns it, and she kindly gave us 3 bags of this rock dust, 3 10-kilo bags. And they was even kinder and they carried it to her car for us. So I'd like to thank them. I forgot her name. And I'm going to quick show you my wildflowers, what's happening. Well, these down there, I think these are called Q weeds, somebody's told me, but whether that's right. I never had them on my plot till when I had a fire. When I burnt my rubbish, and then I've just been plagued with them ever since. They get more and more every year. So here's my wildflower patch so far. Oh, cornflowers look quite nice. Most of my tadpoles have gone. Keep seeing them hopping around the path. There we go. And it was nice to catch up with Nigel at the show. And thank you for kindly showing me where the insect meshing. So thanks. Thank you everybody for watching me videos. Hope you like. Hope you subscribe. And thumbs up if you like it. Right, that's enough for today. So, ta-ra for now.